Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Resident Evil 2 commentary on BrainScratch comms. We're finishing off Claire A this time. I feel a bit wrong calling it Claire A in the remake because the AB scenarios aren't the AB scenarios anymore. But the first run Claire campaign sounds a bit cumbersome, you know.
Yeah, I think it just identified as first run and second run.
In the game, they're just identified as like Claire Redfield and Claire Redfield's second run in brackets. That's the only identifier they're given. It is nice that they give you, like, on the results screen, different results for all of the different campaigns on both difficulties. No results screen for assisted mode because, you know, if you're playing assisted mode, you probably don't care about rankings anyway, and they don't want to pressure people who don't care about assisted mode to also play the game in assisted mode.
What does that mode do?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
It lowers damage values, and it basically helps you auto aim.
Yeah.
Okay. So basic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think even if you're fairly newish to the genre, I think you can do pretty well on standard mode anyway because of the adaptive difficulty making things easier if you play a bit shit. So, hey, your eye is better, but how are you, Sherry?
You want to know whose eye's not better, though? Your dad's. Sorry about that. He had, like, 17 extra, so I evened it out for him. You're okay with that, right, Sherry?
I don't want to alarm you, Sherry, but your dad kind of broke every bone in your mom's body except her head. So, we're not leaving this room with your mother. Oh.
Mommy? Hey.
Yeah, I said I didn't want to alarm her. You could have waited a few seconds to do that.
Mommy's fine. Ah!
Oh, thank God.
How is that computer detecting anything about Sherry's viral infection? It's not like she's hooked up to anything. Like, you know.
Wi-Fi.
I don't think...
In 1998.
Even my smart scale has to have me physically standing on the 4 little metal things for it to detect my body mass stuff. So...
Super advanced Wi-Fi. Only
It's
pharmaceutical companies have access to it
1998!
at this point in time. Only major pharmaceutical companies have access to it at this point in time.
It's 1998.
Yeah. No, it's 2019.
It's 1998.
in the game.
I know.
Look at those gas prices.
Oh, God.
The gas prices made me actually sad when I saw them at the beginning of the game. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway, in Claire's campaign, you actually do get the level 4 access chip for your wristband.
It has the ROM for Streets of Rage 4.
Is it me, or from what you guys are talking about, everybody in this game is way nicer to Claire than they are to Leon?
Yeah, sort of. That's mostly because Leon's interactions are with mysterious woman Ada, and Ada is someone that Annette is antagonistic to. So.
Yeah, but from what you talked about, like.
With Marvin, Marvin talks to him like a subordinate because he is a subordinate. He's a rookie cop, and Marvin is like a lieutenant or something. So.
Meanwhile, Claire is Chris's sister, who Chris is higher up on the chain of command than Marvin is.
Also, Claire is a civilian, so, you know,
Yeah.
Between those two aspects, Marvin is more inclined to try and keep Claire calm and be sympathetic to her. But with Leon, Marvin does that thing he does to both characters in the original game and pulls his gun when he wants you to just go. Someone should do that to us when we go on one of our tangents, shouldn't they? Yeah.
How about no?
I'd rather not.
I mean, if you want to, Lewis, go right ahead.
Or maybe when I go on one of my kleptomaniac stints in a game and everyone is saying just go.
There it'd be useful, yes.
Hurry now. Come on.
I like Claire's performance here. She's like, yeah, it's all very sad, but the building's about to explode. Can we please go now? The upgrade
God
chip.
damn it, you had to get rid of something
shit.
anyway.
Oh, no you don't. Because you can instantly combine the items from the moment you pick them up. I just didn't know that. So, yeah. But if you pick up a key item And
It goes to the box.
it doesn't go to the box. If you pick up
I
a
know.
key item and can't carry it, it'll just like sit on a countertop or something in the general area, and you can pick it up then.
When we did a Let's Play of Code Veronica on SGB, it was a really dramatic moment between Chris and Claire. Like they had to separate. We weren't sure if they were gonna, see each other again. And then I think Claire gives Chris an item for like the end game stuff, but Matt's inventory was full, and it like completely shot the mood, like entirely. And he did what we call the walk of shame, because he had to go back to the item box, but he deliberately did not run because he was bedazzled by how I'm a fucking idiot.
Claire, you have to take it. It's the only way to stop the virus. I can't. I've got too many herbs in my pockets. What?
And I don't wanna
Hold
get
on
rid
a
of 'em.
minute. I'll be right back.
The games have this thing that they tend to do at the end, where they give you an item that takes up 1 or 2 spaces at the very end before the final rush, so that you can use that item and then have 2 inventory spaces open for the rocket launcher.
Yep.
It's an item that exists functionally just to make sure you have room for the rocket launcher. And this game does it too. They do the joint and plug thing that B scenario had in the original game. Although it's in both scenarios here. And I'm like, oh, I missed a file. Good thing I didn't miss it this time, because I kind of want all the
ID
files.
response.
Claire, isn't the building about to blow up? Shush,
Hold on.
Sherry.
I'm reading instructions for key items that I've already used up.
Can I
Anyway,
go correct my mom's body then while you're leaving it? No.
Anyway, the only thing on this entire floor that the admin badge affects is the elevator. Ada hacks the elevator control console in Leon's campaign, so you don't have to get an admin chip for it in his story. But it happens at the same time, so it's functionally the same thing. This elevator seems a bit pointless in Leon's story, though, because, he doesn't have anyone to talk to. So there's just this long elevator ride, and you can say, ooh, shiny thing when you pass the Star Wars power generator thing. But here you have this... No, it has... Oh, wait, that is the Mass Effect elevator music. Ha! How do you know the Mass Effect elevator
No, I
music?
was just singing standard,
Elevator music.
yeah,
Oh.
there's a name for the song, but it's the standard,
Oh,
Oh,
okay. It might just sound so generic. It might just sound so generic that I confused it. For the Mass Effect
That's the joke. Is that it's super generic. And no one would willingly listen to it if they weren't stuck on an elevator.
But it's so calming somehow.
I've never been
All
on an elevator.
right,
that plays-
okay, cue the giant dragon thing.
Not yet.
It's gonna swoop after us. You know the
We-
drill.
We need to pick up items first, Ted.
Oh, Samus never had to pick. Well, no, she chooses to pick up items because it just makes her life a lot easier. I mean, I guess she doesn't have to, but who
So
wants to
severe
be
lack of head-
morph ball bombing for 6 hours? Am I right?
Severe lack of head bobbing in this.
Woo. After the save point is when the timer actually starts. But look, this is where you can see the lift Leon takes. So around about here would be where Ada was when she threw the rocket launcher. How about that?
Dear Diary, today I might explode in a gigantic lab self-destruct sequence. I guess if that
The
happens...
fiery explosion of intense heat. Claire, hurry up.
Maybe after the flames sweep through the lab, someone will find these notes and they'll be useful.
Wait, what are they? They're written on paper. Oh, oops.
Also, although the town's gonna get nuked in a few hours.
Well, they don't know that.
Yeah, that's something Leon and Claire never find out. I'm actually...
Fuck!
I was just laying here, you dick. You have more than enough time to get through, so it.
I'm mostly just
Not a big
firing
deal.
enough flame rounds to knock them down and make sure they
Yeah,
stay
don't-
down.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Oh,
That would have been bad. Oh, okay, thank God.
the damage values killed it before it could actually do the attack.
I didn't have to waste a defensive item. Okay. Because the plant monsters are instant kill when they grab you, though, they're exempt from the if they grab you behind, you can't use the defense item. They turn you around for some reason. Why?
Just so that you can.
You can look me in the face.
Just so that-
I can't kill you unless you look me in the eyes.
Just so that
Okay,
you,
chlorophyll for brains. All right.
just so that you can use the defense item. Now, this moment here, where Sherry has to get through a small space to unlock a door for you, is something cribbed from the original game's ending, the B scenario ending. Sherry had to get through a door to stop the train. Whoa, her eyes were red, like she was in a badly framed photo for a second. Okay, I didn't notice that while I was playing. But yeah, Sherry had to do this on the train during the B scenario ending in the original game. And, yeah.
So, question about the spark thingy: is there a reason why you can't just keep it at the highest power at all times, or does it just
It
shoot
has
out?
to charge up.
It's not
Oh,
it's not a matter of charging. It can only zap for so long before the needle bursts.
Oh, okay. So, are you not when you shoot it? Are you doing?
You're just holding the button down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You hold the
I
button-
thought you had to like.
You hold
Wait,
the needle-
looked, I
if
thought you had to release and press it over
Yeah,
and over.
you hold the button
No.
down. It shoots a needle wire into the enemy, and you hold the button down to continue shocking them through that same wire until the needle bursts, and you have to shoot a new wire. But that final burst itself is a heavy, damaging explosion of electricity. So basically, this one shot any zombie. Boom.
Man, fuck that zombie specifically. He's already on fire and he's getting electrocuted to death.
This might be where Adif dropped the rocket launcher from, actually.
Sherry,
She's gonna be running on a corner or something.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Oh God, why is there Dead Rising AI? in
Sherry,
here?
where are you? Sherry! Sherry!
This is exactly Dead Rising AI. You go forward for 30 seconds too long and they're stuck getting murdered.
Okay,
Somewhere halfway
Where the
across
hell
the
does she
map.
go?
I have no idea what happened to her. Oh, there's.
I
I
thought the G virus was out.
I can't shut
Okay, well, you're not worth keeping around, so we're
I
gonna
can't
call this
sh-
natural selection.
I can't shut the door because the door is programmed not to close if she's considered in the doorway.
I don't know.
I'm right behind you. Yep.
I
You
couldn't
keep on
even,
going up with that door there, girl.
because of the
You
way
can-
the dynamic audio works, I couldn't even hear her voice when she said it. All I had was her subtitle. But yeah. She's still trying. She's still talking. Oh man, this is great.
I'm with you in spirit.
She teleports in when you get on the train. But, you know, this is less annoying than what she did in the original game, where if you ran too fast and she fell behind, she would stop and duck and hug her knees, and you'd have to go
Oh, I
back and
hated
get her.
that shit.
Yeah,
She's Princess Rudo.
basically.
Does she walk slower than your walking animation?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love when I just go into a random control room and there's a minigun waiting for me to pick up.
The
What a
mini.
fancy
Leave
day.
that there?
No,
No.
he has to get the item to power on the train.
I'm not gonna pick it up until I power on the train because I want to have
Oh, okay.
I want to have a maxed out. I want to have as much in my inventory as I can, and I need to use these two spots for this item here.
Gotta get this
I would have thought she was still running in place in the cutscene.
stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
I mean, you weren't moving before.
I mean,
You're a good listener, Sherry. A little too good.
Anyway, this was originally the thing you rode into the lab on, but they cribbed an idea from Resident Evil Outbreak and made it the escape train on a train. So it actually starts the train this time.
Why'd you keep? Question: Why'd you keep the ID wristband?
I forgot to put it away. Honestly,
it'd be a nice memento.
I put it away in Leon's campaign, but I probably should have traded it for more ammo or something because this boss is
Leon?
like, wow.
Leon, we're on a timer, but thank God talking is a free action.
If you or a loved one has suffered from mesothelioma, you may be entitled to make a financial compensation.
No. I found
Leon,
a
what
way
are you
out.
talking about?
I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
In any case, yeah, they swapped some things around. Claire gets the A scenario campaign, but she's also the one starting the train, which was what the B scenario character used to do.
Leon.
Leon gets the B scenario boss, but he gets to jump on the train while it's already moving, which was what you did in the A scenario before, which is interesting. The minigun is something that exists in the original game, but it was an extra. You did not use it during the main campaign. It was like an unlockable infinite weapon or something.
I
I
am
love-
heavy weapons girl.
I love these things. They're like my favorite.
What, miniguns?
Yeah, they're really, really cool.
So Ted confirmed heavy player on 2 Fort.
Well, I haven't played Team Fortress 2, but the version of this in Splatoon I really liked, and in Doom, the version of this weapon was my favorite.
Now you might.
But you play RE5?
No, I have not played RE5.
Okay. RE5 has a minigun.
Is it good?
And it gives, well, I don't know. You probably could use it better than I would, but
Well, that would assume that I could aim. Oh, hey!
William Birkin's latest form. You might think that the grenade, that the minigun would make mincemeat out of this thing. No. In fact, you don't have enough minigun ammo to completely kill it. So
Lame.
you're going to be relying on your own ammo supply as well. So Claire
So
kind
if you
of.
don't bring any guns into this fight, you're boned, basically.
Well,
Well,
I mean, then you're
not
just.
that you wouldn't, but
Yeah, I was gonna say you basically had to be purposely trying to screw yourself at that point.
Yeah. Now,
can
here-
it overheat?
No,
Okay.
what was that?
you just can't move while firing it.
Yeah, basically. It is kind of cool that Claire gets a final boss that she has to fight properly rather than being handed a rocket launcher. Kind of makes it feel more like a personal time.
this is better than the dog. That's what I called it.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
the dog and
The,
Resident Evil 2?
the version of this in Resident Evil 2 kind of walked on all fours. This one sort of starts to crawl when it's near death, but it walks on its hind legs most of the time. Climbs up on the wall.
I just thought the design of the fight was just not fairly designed considering your control scheme.
Yeah, it was a bit iffy. I mean, it wasn't hard to kill if you had like a lot of good weaponry on you. But that was
Sure.
that was true of all the bosses, right? A lot of people complain about these bosses taking too long to kill. I'm just like, I'd really rather they be fun and take a bit too long than just be not fun and take 20 seconds. I mean, these feel like boss fights. They feel like epic encounters. I don't really care if they're a bit lacking in mechanics. Boom. I love scoring a full charge. Oh, damn.
Well, except here.
I
Ow.
love, I love scoring a full charge shocker on a boss, though, because it feels a bit like an accomplishment. Oh, damn. I missed.
Oh man, my spleen.
I'm fine. I have the frickin', Oh. I thought I was far enough away.
And here comes the giant fist!
Dodged it.
Good thing tackles only has a 95% accuracy.
It's also like the weakest move in the game. If this is his final evolution, actually no, this is your fourth fight with him, right? This is his mega evolution. You should be using like
No, this is
double
it.
edge.
And then next time we'll be getting Golden William Birkin.
Magnum rounds. Oh, he's injured. Bad.
Just die.
There's a trophy for beating this while you still have 4 minutes left, and I managed to get it on my first try. But,
On the
oh!
recording.
I didn't even get a chance to fully shock him through an entire needle before he died. That's how little damage he had left. Boom.
Okay, now they got a super duper ultra mega kill him because we've killed him very, very many times already.
Yes, we do, indeed. We do. But that's not until the end of the B campaign.
Oh, so he's still not dead?
No, he's
Nope.
still not dead. Ah.
God damn it! Is this guy a cat or something?
Well, he doesn't die quite that many times.
Well, man, some could have been off screen, you know.
Yeah, but it's Leon who gets to finish him off in this sequence of events anyway, because he's playing the B scenario. If we were playing Leon A, Claire B, Claire would be the one who finishes them off on the train. It's the easiest boss in the game though, because it's really just an epic moment to end the fight on.
It's just a wall you shoot at.
Yeah, it's like the final boss of 7, only in this case we have another Birkin form as Claire or the Tyrant boss fight as Leon right before that happens. So I'm not really salty about having a non-boss boss right after an actual final boss.
A lot of games do that, where like the very, very last form of the final boss is more just a climax sort of thing, as opposed to being a real fight.
Cloud versus Sephiroth, the end of every modern Persona game. That kind of thing. Or Lord Blazer in Wild Arms 2. That's another good one.
All 4 of the modern Kirby games do it as well.
So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I like this exchange. I want to see where you live, all nervous like, and
Well, it's a college dorm. It's not very big. It smells like weed, and yeah,
The only thing to eat is
mac and cheese and instant ramen.
Claire.
Did someone say mac and cheese?
come on, guys. Claire, badass as she is, must be living on a better diet than that.
Oh, you know, sometimes she's able to make popcorn, you know, and like.
Okay, she gets her mac and cheese from Whole Foods.
God,
Come on.
That's that's going a little bit. Okay.
Upgrade it.
Thank you.
Go past this part.
Upgrade at least
Second,
to
never play
Campbell's
this part
Chunky
again.
Soup, okay? Now, yeah, I sped up the credits because there is a scene after the credits in the A scenario. You want a sneak peek of that final boss that we fight at the end of the B scenario, Ted? Well, here you have it.
Sure. I'll probably forget that this is the guy we're supposed to be fighting by the time we record part B, but you know, whatever. Hey guys, did somebody say mac and cheese?
Pizza delivery. Anyway, yeah, I love the results screen, by the way. Each character has their own results screen. It used to be that there was like a picture of the character in the background in the originals, but
Which I miss.
yeah, I miss that.
Not gonna lie.
But I like the biking helmet, which she did actually use in the
And her
yeah.
starting gun.
Her little snub nose revolver there, yeah. And some film over there. Why she had. Is that the Rising Rookie film? I hope it's not.
saving for personal use.
So I got B in the A campaign, but I like miss in Leon B. I missed the B rank by all of 10 minutes. So I was off by just a little bit. Oh yeah, and I got
more models.
I got concept art of the alligator for finally getting the last of the film, because this recording was the first time I got the Rising Rookie film. Anyway, yeah, next time we're going to be playing Leon B. And it's going to be great, because Leon is great. Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that.